All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Julius. I just want to share with you a little bit about the 5 signs that your business need a sales funnel. All right, but a little bit about me before I get started. I'm the founder of IntroSolve, so I definitely um, have a real good idea on a lot of these things that I'm talking about as well. Because mainly I'm the owner of IntroSoft. Like I said, it's a software as a service company, and also it provides people with the ability to build out sales funnels, websites, email automations, a lot of different things. So, but mainly what we're going to be talking about is basically the 5 signs of if you need a sales funnel or not for your business. All right. So the first thing that you want to look at is the lack of customer feedback. So dealing with this with the customer feedback loop, you have to really understand that with your business is that if you don't have something or a system in place for getting feedback from your clients or from your customers, then that's going to stall your progress in getting new customers as well. So when you have so for what qualifies as something that you would need for a sales funnel to address that issue would be something of what we would call like a follow-up funnel. And that mainly is it can be systemized into your what you have can be systemized to where it can automatically send out different things to your existing customers and allow you to not have to manually try to be sending out different emails just to get feedback from customers. All right. So you can utilize a sales funnel that way, which we call like a follow up funnel, which is mainly like a funnel sequence. Basically, would be either in your email, text message, different things like that. So that's one thing. So if you don't have like a lot of feedback from your customers, but you do good work, that's definitely an area where you want to focus on and definitely get a sales funnel on, and that can help with guiding your customers to provide more feedback so you can get more clients in the future. All right. So the second thing is difficult basically difficult in converting leads. All right, so this is a big one too. So if you have a hard time converting leads and you're doing more like presentation and different things to people as well, one great thing about a sales funnel is basically something called people call it text, but it's basically copywriting. So the copywriting on a sales funnel is going to attract your ideal customer. So you won't really have to be spending a lot of time trying to talk to your ideal customer when you can be sending that traffic to your actual sales funnel, and your sales funnel will be doing most of the converting of the leads for you. All right. So, and this is mainly for like a not really like a high ticket items, but mainly items that are pretty much like 2000, I want to say 2000 and below. If you're selling to people from your business for your service or whatever product that you have, this definitely will work good for you with that without any kind of interaction as far as like getting on a call or booking a one-on-one or something like that for like a high ticket offer. Now, a high ticket offer, that'll be something different. You still would want something that is more interactive to just pre-qualify that customer as well. But definitely having a sales funnel is great because it'll help you attract your target audience with the sales copy that's going to be on that page where you can drive your traffic to. All right, so number 3 would be high customer acquisition costs. This is one big thing too. A lot of people that I've talked to, they have a they spend a lot acquiring a customer, which basically it eats into their profit margin. So when it eats into your profit margin, it's kind of hard for them to scale their business and have a viable business if you're spending more money acquiring a customer than you're actually receiving when you get the customer. All right. So it's kind of like you have to really understand like how in that formula works, right? So your cost, if it's more to get that customer, then you are basically in the hole. All right, so you have to re-strategize how you actually acquire a customer. A lot of times this will play into if you're running ads to get your customer. So say if, perfect example, if you're running ads and you your copyright on your page is not converting correctly, or even getting you to that number that you want to get to reach for your goals, then that's something to look into as well, especially with the high converting or that whole situation where you have to pay more to get that customer. One other thing is that you want to focus on too is instead of going outside of where you like basically cold leads, instead of going outside and getting more of those leads, already go with the people that are already purchased from you and see if how you can help them and leverage them to either get more customers or just to provide them more value where they can purchase another item from you or service from you that's going to not only be more beneficial for them but also be beneficial for you as well, because you have a another customer that is a loyal customer at that point, and then you can continue scaling from there. So when you go, the cold leads are, it's usually a lower conversion rate for those than a warm lead. All right. So a warm lead is someone that already know, like, and trust you, and they already either for one bought a service from you or they saw you before, they know about you, and they really like your product or what you offer. So, but a cold lead is like they don't know you from a can of paint, and it's you have to be real quick with providing them that value so they can see you more often to get them and to convert them into a paying customer. So that's a more of a it's a different strategy when you market to both of them, basically what I'm saying. All right. So touched on that. Number four is difficulty in scaling your business. Now, if you're having a problem with scaling your business, you definitely need a sales funnel as well. And what I mean by this is that if you have multiple different offers or if you don't have multiple different offers, that's another thing that you need to strategize and think about too. Like, how can you ascend your customer in different phases of your business to get them to not only get them into your ecosystem, into your business, where you're not providing just one item of service for them, but also providing them more options and more things that were beneficial to them. All right. So if you're having trouble with scaling, you definitely need to write out a roadmap of basically what they would call, usually a lot of people call like a value ladder, ascension ladder, something of that nature, where you can provide them multiple different steps and stages into doing business with you and guiding them in different points and different things that would help and guide them to another step, another level in your business. It can be something that provides more value, where it's more hands off that they do, or if something that is more hands on that they do. All right. So it can be something that's a done for you service or something that is you take over everything. They don't have to do anything but check the numbers, check their stats for the end of that month. All right. So that's something to look into. Definitely, if you're having a hard time with scaling, sales funnel can definitely help you ascend your customer to multiple different services. And like I said, it also can help with your conversion rates, your acquisition costs, and your customer feedback. Oh, one more. The last one, number five, is the inability to forecast future sales. All right. So if you're not tracking where your sales are coming from, or if you're not tracking how you're getting your sales, then you are basically, it's like this. If you're not tracking what you're doing, then you can't really improve on where you're going. Let me say that again. If you're not tracking what you're doing, you really can't, you really won't know like how close you're getting to where you're trying to get to because you're not tracking it. So when you have a forecast for future, like next quarter, or like coming up right now, like Black Friday quarter, and you have a projection that you want to get to, if you're not tracking where you currently are, where your conversion rates are, because you would have to know your conversion rates, you have to know how many eyes that you need to have on your service, on your offer, on your ads, if you're running ads, to see how you can scale to the number or to the goal that you want to get to. So, perfect example, if let's just say it takes like 300 eyes to get to your offer for you to get one booking on your call, right? And so with that one booking, you get one client. So if it takes you 300 eyes to get to your offer and then you get one client, then you would know and can calculate. So let's say if you want to, on Black Friday, you want to have about 20 clients, right? You have to do the math, right? So you do the math, 300 times whatever that number is that you want to get to. So if it's 300 times 20, then you would know how many people do you need to see your offer in order for them to get on a booking call with you, and also to reach your goal of that number of how many clients that you want. So that's just one example. It's more formulations and calculations of different things and different ways on how you can do that. But I just want to provide you guys with just those 5 things to spark your interest, because I know a lot of people, they ask me what's the difference between a sales funnel and a website, because they already have a website, and do they need a sales funnel. So basically, these are 5 signs if you need a sales funnel in your business. Now, I have the rest of these, I have 5 more signs, but these were the main ones that stuck out to me. But I have 5 more in a PDF that you can download below. And it's a free download that you can download below. You get a full PDF of the 10 signs as well. And also, if you need a funnel built for your business, definitely let me know, and I can definitely assist you with that. Depending on whatever industry you're in, we can schedule a call. We can go over what your goal is, where you currently are in your business, and see how I can help you get you to where you're trying to get to. All right, so signing out. I didn't want this video to be too long, but it's definitely, like I said, go ahead and click that link down there in the description to get your free ebook. No, your free DVD. No, your free PDF. There we go. Free PDF, and that would be going over the 10 signs that your business need to know if you need a sales phone or not. All right, and that's pretty much what I got for you today. Like I said, I don't want this video to be too long, but definitely this is Julius Harris, founder of Introsoft. Need a funnel, you need systems, automations, definitely send me a message and I can help you out with that. All right, take care.